Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. It's time for the main event. Sir Bradley Charles, and we saw him walking like a high school girl cheerleader before the break. Stephen J. Girthy coming out to ringside with him.
Okay, yeah, the greatest mind in wrestling today.
That's a horrible
The biggest
statement.
agency in pro wrestling, Girthy Management Group, and you're making fun of him. Okay, dude, whatever. What do you do? You like
he's got a great
stuff.
manager. He has no control at all over one of his top 2 wrestlers. That's great. He must be a great manager.
Look, I'm telling you, SBC will come around one day, Dave. It's just a matter of time. How many times I have to tell you this week after week? Yes, Sir Bradley Charles can act like he doesn't want to be on this team, but one day he will. He will embrace it, and
I'll
will
believe
become
it
a
when I see
champion.
it, Chris, because like you said, week after week, he keeps not becoming a real member of the Girthy Management Group.
Look at Girthy. He knows. He's calm. He realizes it takes time. Although he's sort of perturbed right now.
I was going to say, he doesn't look very happy at all. Sir Bradley Charles, certainly a talented wrestler, but he's not buying in at all what Stephen J. Girthy is trying to tell him. Now, Stephen J. Girthy, what? Is he having some friendly words for the fans that pay their hard-earned money to come see a wrestling event, Chris?
He's trying to tell them how to dress up a little bit nicer than a NASCAR t-shirt and holy jorts.
Okay? We should, hey, come on, Chris. If you guys, we should mention, if people want to get insulted by Stephen J. Girthy online, just go to Twitter @Stephen J. Girthy. And the biggest jerk in professional wrestling, you can talk to him there on Twitter.
He does a really good job making fun of you the whole time.
No, he doesn't.
There's the guy, superstar Steve Fender. Now, SBC is definitely going to need the advice and the help of Stephen J. Girthy to get past this guy, Dave.
Yeah, it's a big-time competition here. This isn't some jabroni off the street. Superstar Steve Fender, one of the top wrestlers here in Metro Pro. Look at him just blowing off that kid. What a jerk.
That kid needed to be blown off. Did you see what he's wearing?
Come on, read t-shirt?
Yeah, it's horrible. Maybe if he had orange like Superstar Steve Fender, he'd actually care, but he's got green like
You're an
SBC.
idiot, Chris. Look at that athleticism, though. Flinging himself into the ring under the rope.
This will be
an easy match here.
An easy victory for Superstar Steve Fender, unless SBC heeds the advice of Girthy. Then it could be a real competitive match.
What kind of advice do you think Girthy's dropping on him before this one? What kind of gems do you think he delivered backstage, Chris?
Like, I'm going to sit here and spout it all because then no one would join GMG and he could
like
get
triple Whopper at Burger King, stuff like that.
Please.
Supersize that soda and fries.
See, you're so juvenile. You go straight for that little, like, 3-year-old stuff.
I'm asking what he said.
No, that's dumb, okay? Here we go. SBC, big loss for him here. Let's go back to fourth. Okay, we'll go. He's losing. Now let's just paint the picture of how it gets
Chris.
there.
I hate when you predict matches like that. You're hardly ever right.
Here we go. Look at that. Nice. Arm drag by Steve Fender.
Okay, so Fender in control here. The first lockup of the match. I don't think it's time to go ahead and call this a game set match by any means. SBC hoping to get the better of this lockup as these two match up in the middle of the ring and get Fender in control, but now SBC with a reversal.
Reverse waist lock, both these guys going back and forth now. Fender powering out of that, another reversal. Now into a headlock. SBC just looks lost in my opinion. I mean, come on.
It's early in the match, Chris. I think it's a little too soon to be writing off Sir Bradley Charles.
Girthy hasn't said anything yet, so I'll give him some time. There we go. Locking the arm behind the back. Just a nice series of reversals here for SBC and Fender, but I don't know, Fender definitely the veteran of the two, has the experience in his corner, the size in his corner. SBC is going to have to use Girthy and his speed. Nice another arm drag again by Fender.
Well, Girthy's calling timeout. This may be the first
there you go.
productive thing he's done all night.
And Fender's listening. Look, Fender's like perched on top of those ropes. He's chilling out because SBC needs some help. Testing for
just for a yellow card. I think he's really confused now.
Way more people like wrestling than soccer.
You can't take a timeout in soccer. You can't get a yellow card in wrestling. I don't know if Girthy knows what he's talking about.
Look at this. Fender just wants to, let's start anew.
SBC's not stupid. Come on.
He is stupid. That's why I hadn't fully joined GMG. But you know what? Fender's like, come on. They're friends.
Oh, come on, SBC. What are you thinking?
That's what he had. He didn't do it the first time. If he would have done it the first time, it would have been a manly handshake. But
I'm
you got
going
to
to differ with you on that, Chris. I don't think Superstar Steve Fender has ever genuinely extended that hand in friendship. SBC ducking under the clothesline. Now a hip toss.
Didn't really work out for Fender there. Arm drag by SBC. Another one.
Still predicting a win there for Superstar Chris? Or you want to call this more like a 50-50 then?
Please. I haven't heard him listening to Girthy, and now there's a slap.
Yeah, that's illegal. What, do you want him to punch him with a closed fist? You can complain about that, I'm sure.
Atomic drop coming up. Oh, Fender is just in pain now.
Right on the tailbone and the cheeks there, Chris.
An inverted atomic drop now, back to back there by SBC. And check out the clothesline. Here's a cover. All the momentum.
As if the regular atomic drop wasn't bad enough, Chris.
No, the inverted's twice as bad, Dave. You see where that knee goes?
I know you wouldn't feel it, but still, that has to be agonizing for Steve Fender.
Please. I'm hurting right now for Fender. Look at him just.
SBC
Fender
with
just
the arm lock, and Fender just insulting Stephen J. Girthy. I guess SBC smiled.
Fender putting SBC into the corner now, pulling his dreads. That works.
Break it, Fender, break it. Oh,
Nope.
big shoulder block.
Shoulder block in the corner, and SBC in some pain now. His midsection throbbing. There we go.
SBC into the corner, but way too slow by Fender. Totally telegraphed that move. SBC back in control.
Another arm drag by SBC, and I haven't been hearing any words of encouragement from Stephen J. Girthy.
You know why SBC hasn't
there we
really
go.
invested himself in the Girthy management group, right, Chris?
Because he's won so many titles before now? Oh,
No.
wait. He
Sir
has.
Bradley Charles, this guy exudes class. This is a man of the people, Chris.
Yes.
If I know anything about the character of Sir Bradley Charles, this is one of the greatest individuals I've ever met. This is just a great human being, Chris.
Is there,
And you can't be around Stephen J. Girthy if you're that good of a guy.
is there a candid camera around here somewhere? That diatribe you just went on put me to sleep, number one. Number two is full of crap. Okay?
Shut up, Chris. SBC is just a great guy. That's why the fans love him so much.
Here we go. He's got the arm. But he's taking the back. Fender is finally, I see the corner has been turned. I can tell.
I'm sure this will be a clean break. Oh, no, it's not. Shock.
Elbow to the head. Yes, two. Oh, look at that.
Huge knife edge chop.
Oh, and here we go.
SBC, though, fighting back now.
Signs of
About to
life.
get down on his feet, but these two exchanging big shots in the middle of the ring.
Looks like Steve Fender has a bloody lip now.
These guys are both going to have bloody chests if this keeps up much longer.
Look at this, going back and forth now with the forearm shots.
Slap, gouge to the eyes.
Gouge to the eye, David, always works. Always stops your opponent.
Boy, Girthy isn't really helping out SBC thus far, Chris. A big shot to the midsection there by Fender.
You can't help a guy that won't listen. And it's hard to do, Dave. I tried to do it with you, but it still doesn't work. Here we go.
High hook in the leg, always a mistake. Maybe he was been able to get the 1, 2, 3, but against a good competitor like SBC, you can't be lazy like that.
Continuing those forearm shots to the face of SBC. Girthy yelling some signs now to SBC.
SBC, though, just got ticked off, and look how red the chest is there on superstar Steve Fender, getting worse by the second.
Wow, cherry red chest on Steve Fender now.
Face first into the top turnbuckle. SBC really unleashing some pain here.
Going pillar to post now. Steve Fender's head has now hit 3 of the corners.
SBC looking to make it 4 for 4.
Well, this isn't a strap match, so it doesn't really matter, but he did go around the world there with Steve Fender. Snap mare by SBC, and here's a cover.
The leg, is it enough? Not quite. A little bit slow on that count, in my opinion.
No, I thought it was fast enough. SBC now continues to have that leverage on Steve Fender.
Oh, great move by Fender. Looked like he was almost down and out and just flinging SBC out to the hardwood floor here at Turner Rexide.
SBC, no friends out there. And Fender now, he's seeing his mouth is bleeding. There you go, look.
That's actually pretty good advice there by Girthy.
That's just, it's the sign of a man that's tried to help a guy so many times and that he just won't listen. He's almost given up, but not quite yet.
Fender just beating down SBC here outside of the ring.
Look at that, throws him into the apron, finally gets him back into the ring. Count ended, and now Fender is gonna go for a cover. No, pummeling SBC on the mat there.
Just vicious exchanges, and these two have really been going at each other this whole match. This has been a violent match so far.
Sir Bradley, look at that. Just stomping with all his weight on the sternum of SBC.
Could have broken a rib there, Chris. Like you said, all the way to superstar Steve Fender. just crashing down on SBC.
Maybe it'll take
exposed.
maybe it'll take a broken rib for him to understand what it would be like to be a GMG #1 MVP guy. Okay.
There's too many initials there, Chris. I don't even know what you're saying, really.
Nice knee to the midsection. Following it up there, back to back. One more time.
Move there. Oh, third time's a charm.
Here we go.
Russian leg sweep there.
And this is over.
Wow, shocking it wasn't. How was SBC able to kick out?
I don't know. I really don't know because he really has very little heart. So I don't know what he's.
Shut up,
Must be
Chris.
just adrenaline
You don't
at this
always have
point.
to put him down just because he's not a jerk like you.
Who says I'm a jerk? You?
I say you're a jerk. Yeah. And Stephen J. Girthy likes you. That's
Hey,
enough
I took a
evidence for
poll
me.
in the locker room before this match. They all don't like you. Okay.
Shut up, Chris.
That's all that matters here. Forearm shots by Steve Fender. And look at SBC's arms. He's bleeding underneath there.
Hey, I know for a fact Lucy Mendez is a big fan of mine. Okay.
Abdominal stretch now. This is a submission maneuver by Fender on Sir Bradley Charles. Look at him just
SBC, I mean, he's got so much already taken out of him.
just torquing the body of SBC.
Wrenching on that neck, too.
This is great. This is the part of the match I really enjoy.
Huge clubbing blow to the midsection.
You know how many?
Fender, I don't know why you broke that there, Chris. It looked like SBC was on his way out.
He definitely could have tapped out. Maybe that might have been a mistake by
Pretty sure he's
Fender.
not going to get the pinfall here.
How
First
many?
time I understand, second time not so much, the third time what's he doing?
How many times has Jeremy Wyatt helped Sir Bradley Charles? You know, when it comes to like actually coming out here and helping him win matches, and because of SBC and his little trying to run away to the ring without him, Wyatt said he was staying in the back. So of course, now you see what happens now. Wyatt's not out there to help.
SBC getting his head slapped by superstar Steve Fender. Just insulting him.
Wonder how many more times that Tyler Cook can come out here and ruin things for SBC. That's only happened, what, half a dozen?
SBC, I'm going to ignore your smart aleck comment. SBC trying to fight his way out of this submission hold.
Superstar Steve Fender getting up to his, he's a little wobbly now though. Taking those shots from SBC. Look at that.
Just both guys welts all over their body. SBC telegraphed that a bit too much though. Fender catches a big elbow and then a big boot to the face.
Huge boot to the face. Kevin Nash should be jealous.
Is he still alive?
He is, I think. Fender. Oh, that was a slow count.
Oh no, that one was perfectly good in my eyes.
Could have timed that with an hour watch.
Maybe a sundial? Might have been
Exactly.
an analogy.
Fender pulling up SBC. I feel it. The end is coming. Body slam, and here goes Fender.
See if Girthy could earn his pay here, Chris.
Up to the top goes Fender. He doesn't do this very often.
Jeremy Wyatt maybe come over and stop this move here. Is he trying to teach SBC a lesson by not getting involved?
Don't pay attention to the fans. Come on, Fender. Oh, no. But he didn't land on his feet. Rolled through it.
Oh, SBC catches him with the boots to the face.
Fender just listened to these fans too much and just took too much time on the top rope.
SBC, big running clothesline. Fender goes crashing down to the mat.
Oh, now all of a sudden SBC got a little confidence in him. That'll be taken out shortly.
Doesn't look like it at this rate. Big belly to back suplex here.
Look at that Fender now. He's reeling, and SBC ducks the clothesline. And look at that. Spinning heel kick, drop kick combo there.
Almost a 3 count. Crowd here thought he had the 1, 2, 3, but only a long 2 count.
He says he's finished. That means he wants to go for the long kiss goodnight, but no. Fender kicks out of it. Oh, big elbow by SBC.
Oh, but Fender catches him with that big knee to the gut.
It's over. Come on, finish this, please. Just toying with the poor rookie.
SBC able to stop that suplex in midstream. What's he going to do here?
Oh,
Another big
check that
suplex,
out.
and look at him holding it into the bridge.
Oh,
Thought he had the 3 count, but what a veteran move by superstar Steve Fender.
Fender just flicking around his wrist and taking that shot to the midsection SBC long enough for him to break it right before the 3.
Big forearms to the face by Sir Bradley Charles. Guy truly a class act, Chris.
Both these guys just rubber legs at this point. Big avalanche.
Yeah, right in the corner.
Again, reversal though. SBC into the corner now. What's Fender got up his sleeve?
The top rope goes superstar Steve Fender, but able to land on his feet.
Did you see the knee lift right to his face?
Absolutely.
Here comes Fender. Why does he keep going to the top?
Bit too slow there. In a precarious position now, outside of the ropes.
Oh no.
Middle turnbuckle.
I don't want any kind of superplex on Fender. That might hurt his chances.
You think so?
I'll take over from here, Dave. I don't need these comments from you.
SBC.
Look at that headbutts from Steve Fender. Just back. That's gonna hit it. That's a very soft head by SBC, so those really hurt.
You're criticizing Fender, but now he maybe has a chance to end this match from the top rope.
Here we go. Senton bomb. No. SBC rolls out at the last second. Look at Fender. He's in pain.
And look at his face. I think his butt hurts, Chris.
Who is going to win this match? And look at Girthy.
There, finally Girthy's getting involved, but now he's distracting his teammate.
He's trying to help him. And why is Cook out here? One more time.
There we go. Finally, Tyler Cook's not costing SBC a match, Chris.
Poor Girthy attacked yet again by Cook. Cook just gave him a super kick to the face a few weeks ago. This is horrible.
SBC doesn't want him out here, though. Although he came out to help.
Look at that reverse thrust kick by Fender, and Cook holding down Girthy.
Is he trying to drop toe hold?
A big boot by Fender. It's over now, baby.
I'd like to say that's the lamest attempt at a wrestling move I've ever seen, Chris, by Stephen J. Girthy.
Brainbuster on SBC.
That's got to be it. I think superstar Steve Fender's got it. He does get the one.
This is great. Yes, thank you, Tyler Cook, for ruining it one more time for SBC, although Fender had it in the palm of his hand the whole time.
Wow, once again, Tyler Cook, I believe, came out to help. Look at that sarcastic applause by Stephen J. Girthy. Oh, now just knocked out cold.
Tyler Cook continuing to put his hands on the poor manager, the poor agent outside the ring. Oh, yeah, you know what, Dave? You know what? I'll have him come out here. Jeremy White will come up and do the same thing to you.
No, you don't need to say like that. He's knocked out cold. That's so funny. No, don't send Jeremy White up. That's okay.
Steve Fender with his hand raised in victory, the superstar. As Sir Bradley Charles continues to lay in the middle of the ring on his back. And Tyler Cook, what's he going to do now?
Coming to defend his friend, Chris.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the 10th time, buddy.
Tyler Cook impression.
Yes,
maybe
it
we'll
is.
call Tyler Cook up.
It is.
You can do that to his
Go
face.
right ahead. I got plenty of friends.
No, you definitely don't have 20 friends. You have Stephen J. Girthy. You used to have Kwong.
Who's Kwong? Tyler Cook now, I guess he's apologizing to SBC, but look, he's saying he's taking out Girthy. How did that help SBC? He got the thrust kick and the brain buster after he came out.
He's lucky to be staying, and I kind of agree with you, Chris, even though I think it was a complete accident. Tyler Cook certainly did not help Sir Bradley Charles in this match here tonight.
Look at Girthy. He's like, you gonna let him do that to me? That's true. Why would you let your manager get beat up by an outside guy? What's Cook gonna say now? Address this?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of Girthy management. They are not doing you any favors.
That's very true, Chris.
Neither's he.
But I got you into this mess. I got you into this mess, and I'll get you out. Jeremy Wyatt, get out here.
Like Jeremy White has to come listen to this guy? Why would he answer to this clown? Girthy looking to the back. Maybe White will come out. Sir Bradley Charles should take this time to just attack Cook, but he's not.
Did I hear some certain metrosexual call me out to the ring?
Oh, that was Tyler Cook. You're confused.
No, same thing. He's seen Tyler, he primps back there for 2 hours when he comes out here. Sort of like you, but he's a good-looking guy.
Shut up, Chris. What do you got? Bill Collector's made his way out to ringside.
Everybody knows. I still think each and every one of you are idiots, so quit chanting my name. Thank
Why are
you.
they're chanting his name in sarcasm, it sounds like.
Everybody already knows that I have a shot at your title tonight. And God knows that I'm going to take it from you.
Yeah, right.
But I want to add a little stipulation.
Have at it.
If I beat you, Bradley is out of Girthy management.
Don't accept that. Do not accept that. That's not worth it. Wow.
So what you're saying is not only do you want a title shot, but you want to save your BFF forever from the Girthy Management Group. Is that what you're telling me here?
Yeah, that is pretty much my.
All right. Since I like the wheel and deal, this is what we're going to do. You can have your little match, and I'm going to beat you like I always do. And if I win, let's see. We could have you join the group if I win, but that wouldn't be much fun. So, how about this? When I beat you, Brad stays in the group, but Brad gets a title shot against your NWA Kansas title.
Huge news there. I can't believe Wyatt actually took that challenge up. So he's saying, and
You better
SBC's
come
going to
through
answer.
tonight and get me out of the Girthy Management Group.
What is going to happen between these two?